more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Wow. Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Oh, my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect time of day at Noam Chomsky. How's it going, everybody? Play me to the desk, Rupert. Ka-chow! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is Tuesday. Once again. It does feel like a long time. I missed Wednesday's show. And then didn't do one over the weekend. So I feel out of practice myself. I would like to thank, first of all, Clorox Beach. Almost said bleach, and that would have been wrong. Clorox Beach. Thank you so much for following. And thank you so much, Colleen Grateful. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Smooches for you. I haven't seen you in a while either, Fallout Grim. Hope everything is well. There's Pimpin' Knuckle here. There's Big Juice. We got our good pal, Doc Rob. Yeah, I'm going to get back to the weekend gimmicks. We got Mikey. What's happening, Mikey? Our good pal, Commodore Friday is here. We got Merry Christmas. The lovely Merry Christmas is here. We also have Muffin Sport. Good to see you, Muffin Sport. And cannot forget about our good pal, Pants Clock. And Gumbo Living is here, too. Good to see you, Gumbo Living. Hope everything is well with you. We are finally all thawed out. Everything's all good. Back to normal, weather-wise. So there we go. What is on the agenda tonight? That's a good question. No, I'm off the clock, so I won't be arresting nobody's. If a speeder happens to come by the studio, speeding, then I'll pause the show and give him a ticket. But that hasn't happened yet, so. You'll probably just jibber-jabber, mostly. You've been a very bad boy. You were don't you worry about that. Father Roach, Thank you so much, Father Roach, for following the speed limit. I appreciate that, my friend. Smooches for you. Welcome in. Almost at 2,000. Not that it matters, but almost. It's 2000. 1998. Anybody remember 1998? Were you born in 1998? Were you alive? In the year of our Lord, 1998? What was going on in 1998? Well, we was, being like, well, it's 1998. I remember doing that a lot. You know, when you had to write the date, you would write a 9 and then an 8. I remember doing that. And, I don't know, that's really all I remember. I'm not really sure. He's probably riding your rollerblades like a nerd. That is not a nerd activity. My friend, that is exercise. In 1998, you did not exist, Father Roach? Did not exist. Or maybe you existed before that, fell into a time hole, and then fast forwarded to the future. That happened to me before. That happened to me. So I understand that. Rollerblading. Oh, you did not exist yet. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Well, I'm glad that you exist now. You were in your early 30s in 1998. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that. Yeah, it's a good time to be. You were in the perfect demographic to watch 30-something, which was a very popular show. But you'll be going back cool. Check it out. You're going to love it. You were going to love it. You was 22 in 1998. Wow, look at that. You were -1 in 1998. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. No, I don't remember buying a whole lot of toilet paper for the Y2K. Because I figured that, at the Y2K, the computers go cattywampus, I don't think it's going to affect the paper. Paper should still work just fine. There you go. Merry Christmas was 90. Oh, you didn't watch that? You didn't watch 30-something? That was a popular show. That one sort of fell out of the cultural thing. It was the biggest thing at the time. All the other sitcoms would like name check it and make fun of it and stuff like that. But it doesn't really hold up. At least you don't hear anything about it anymore. There's no big call for Netflix to do a reunion special for 30-something or something like that. Who was on AOL dial-up until somebody got on the phone? Oh, yeah. Pick up the phone, and then you booted from the internet. And now the internet is on your phone, which it sort of was before. But in a different way. Man, get off of the phone! I'm trying to talk to my friends on AOL Instant Messenger. That was a lot of fun. My so-called life stood up better from the 90s. Oh, the same writers. Really interesting. Did not know that. Did not know that. I did the dial-up too. It was all like, you were like, all right, time to get on the internet. Click, 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 click. And then the little machine would be like, and then the guy would come on and be like, you got mail. And then you were on the internet. The internet only existed on that particular desk. And now it's all the way over the place. Are you having a seizure? No. No, I was doing my impression of a dial-up modem back in those days, which is very similar. If I do that and I'm not referencing a dial-up modem, then probably send for help. But there you go, the save icon for software programs. Oh yeah, I see that a lot. You see that? People say, they printed out, they 3D printed the save icon. Look at that. How did they come up with that? Ancient hieroglyphics. We don't know what this symbol originally stood for, but we know that the people of the 21st century used it to save their documents and various other computer accoutrements. I believe Sockop still has a MySpace. No, I went back and nuked the MySpace. Oh my goodness gracious! I went full nuclear on that thing. In the waning days of it, I just took a scroll just to see what all was on there, and I was like, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Oh my goodness, is there a Sockop MySpace? Oh no. Oh my goodness, it says Mobile, Alabama. Look at there. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Don't know. Nothing there, though. Who's in my top 8? I don't have any connections. Oh, okay. Do I have any music? No songs. Well, it's there. I wonder if I could log in. Hawaiian shirts made an appearance in 98. Yeah, Hawaiian shirts. Still popular to this day. You see the kids walking around in the Hawaiian shirts. Very popular. Very popular. Good to see you, Jeeves Stones. Was your MySpace your emo era? Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's been listening to the My Chemical Romances and stuff like that, and growing out of hairs, you know, and dyeing it various colors, piercing various parts of your bodies. You know, that was the big thing. There you go. Wasn't old enough to grow an arm for a head yet. Oh my goodness gracious! Get out of here with your going. Here's our good pals Gadzooks and Land Biscuit. Thanks for stopping by, fellas. And off they go back to the sea. Under the sea, that's where they live. But Rupert lives in the TV. How you doing, Rupert? Everything going all right for you, buddy? Hope everything's cool. And, you know, Rupert he didn't even go out in the snow. He was too busy licking the TV. Did not even go to play in it. Was not interested in it. I asked him. He had plenty of opportunity to, but he was like, no thanks. I was like, it's snow. It's like it falls from the sky, you know, and it's on the ground for a while. And he's like, yeah, it sounds pretty boring. Sounds pretty boring. No thanks. No thanks. Is the air conditioner on inside Rupert's TV? Oh yeah, he's very comfortable. He's very comfortable. It's a climate-controlled TV, even though it is haunted. Even though it is haunted, it's a very very comfortable place to be. Good to see his Neon Soccer Media. Smooches for you. He prefers snow cones. Loves a good snow cone. Yeah, sometimes I slide a snow cone into the VCR slot right there. And, you know, nice little treat for him. Good thing the screen isn't frozen. His tongue was thick. Yeah, that's exactly right. If it got too cold, he would stick to it like the kid on the Christmas Story. And then the fire people would have to come and help. And really all they do is that they just yank the kid off of the thing. You don't have to be a fireman to do that. Anybody who was like stronger than an 8-year-old could have done that. Scotty B518, good to see us, my friend. Hi. Hi there. So good to see you. Oh yeah, I want to show you this. I'm convinced nobody really likes A Christmas Story. That is forced it onto everyone every year until it became tradition. Yeah, it could be a big elaborate marketing scheme. Maybe there's some sort of like hidden messages, you know what I mean? Like if you play it backwards, it's like, you love this movie, you will watch it every year. And then everybody at home's like, I love this movie, I will watch it every year. Yeah, exactly. Call the Really Go Chad, good to see us. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. That's like the only thing from that's still around is the Ovaltine. Little Orphan Annie show don't come on no more. You know what I mean? Whatever with the magazines and stuff they talked about ain't in there no more. The only thing that's still around, Ovaltine.
Ooh, maybe.
Going strong. Baby Sock likes Ovaltine. Sometimes we get that. She likes the chocolate milk. Yeah, so we used to buy the chocolate milk and then found out it's a lot more economical just to buy the milk and then mix some sort of thing into it. Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock and this thing which tells me time. Is it around? I think it's still around. That's still around. But that's like, you know, that's like a gun. Hard to get rid of those. Ovaltine is very good. Never get your tongue stuck on a pole. That one's still around, but that was not a brand. Not a brand. Mikey, not so much. I don't really watch a whole lot of the television. They don't have Tang anymore?
Give me the police.
Oh my goodness gracious, that was an appropriate one for that. They don't have Tang. Somebody should call the police. I didn't know they didn't have Tang anymore. You used to drink Tang all the time. The old crummy commercial for Ovaltine. It's chocolate stuff. Anything? Wow, what you got, Mikey? I may have seen it. Maybe. But probably not. How comes I can't get no Tang around here? Apparently they quit selling it. So who knows? Oh, is there still Tang called the Ridiculous Chan? Well, so this is what happens when you start talking about things to people on the internet. Goofus and Gallet are still around. Yeah, seen a Highlights magazine not that long ago. And it had Goofus and Gallant in there. Yeah, you had Goofus. So he was a bad kid. He didn't do the right thing. But then Gallant, see, he was like a Pollyanna type character. Thank you so much for giving that shout out to Neon Sock Media. I appreciate that. Homer Simpson and Al Bundy like Tang. That's right, Muffin Sport. Al Bundy would make tangwiches. Or if things got tough, he would take a piece of bread, wipe it inside the empty thing of Tang. You get the Tang residue out of there. I don't remember Homer. I didn't watch Homer Simpson as much. But I'm well versed in my Married with Children mythology. So I know, like, yeah. It did. Yeah, Tang never really tasted that great. Like, if you had orange juice and then you had Tang, you'd be like, why did you give me these two completely different drinks? There's nothing like each other. Goofus was a dummy. He was rude. He didn't have no kind of manners or nothing like that. Yeah, the astronauts, they had it. They took it to the moon. Of course, when the astronauts had it, they called it Moontang. But I think it was still the same stuff. They just called it different. Oh yeah, I love the astronaut ice cream. And you get the astronaut like hash browns too. The hash browns were really good. They were like freeze-dried hash browns. But nobody ever really remembers those. It's all about the ice cream. All about the ice cream. Oh, don't get you started on that. Oh my goodness gracious. The Moontang Clan. It's for the children. For the children, yes indeed. Yeah, the Dippin' Dot. Oh, I got to allow that one. I can't believe I've been streaming for all these years and nobody said Pootie Tang yet. How has that not come up in conversation? Thank you, Neon Sock Media. I love it. The little moderation thing. It says it popped up, and it was like, uh-oh, Neon Sock Media. They typed this word. Do you want to allow this or not? They said Pootie Tang loved Moontang. So I had to approve. So now it's got a little message. It says Sock Hop added the permitted term Pootie Tang, which is a fantastic film. That's one of my favorite movies. Is Pootie Tang. I can't believe that hasn't come up more often. Pootie. Yeah, no, you were right. You're right. Pootie. Wait, what? He went away. Yeah, Pootie. Yeah, my main Damie. Sip a town on the runny kind. Ari Bobari, smooches for yous, my friend. How's everything going? Oh, I love it too. I love it too. Now, apparently, because, you know, Louis C.K. wrote and maybe directed, I don't remember, that movie. And he was not happy with, like, the final cut of it. The studio went and chopped everything up. And I love that film. But I would really love to see, like, what the original version looked like. Because that's got to be some quality entertainment right there. All these things getting a reboot, and we can't get Pootie Tang 2. No justice in this world, I tell you that. What a time! Say sarate and feel okay. The director's cut. Now that, I would buy that. I would buy that. If they came out with like a collector's set that came with like a belt, you know what I mean? And a steelbook case. Maybe a couple stickers or something like that. Three Blu-rays full of extras, commentaries. Oh man, I would camp outside of a Best Buy to get that. And then I'd go in and they'd be like, "Sir, we don't sell Blu-rays." And I'd be like, "Well, you better go get it and sell it to me. Order it online. I'll wait."
Oh yeah.
I get the Blu-ray, and then I'll copy it over to VHS. That's usually what I do. I hook up the Blu-ray player to the VCR and then record it that way. So that way I don't have to deal with the Blu-rays anymore after that. There's only one new video. Thank you, Commodore Friday, for noticing that I added a little bit of pizzazz to the channel changing thing. Now, how is the yes, Pootie Tang is fine. How many times are you going to tell me that people try to say Pootie Tang? We only have the 10 VHS director's cut of Pootie Tang. Oh my goodness gracious, now you're talking my language. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, 10 VHS. I'll dedicate a whole shelf. Had a Pootie Tang shelf. I should already have a Pootie Tang shelf. Not enough merchandise.
Trying to use the phone.
Robert, oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh my goodness, why? Pootie Takes Peak Cinema. Love that dadgum movie. So good. It is so good. But yeah, thank you, Carpenter Friday, for noticing the little pizzazz that I put on there. I've got a bunch of new videos too, but I just got to load them in and do the commands and stuff like that. And I blatantly stole the idea from Ben Monster TV, who you should most definitely follow if you enjoy this. Sockspear Boogaloo. Ooh, now we're talking. I completely stole the idea. So if you type ! Commands, you'll see what I'm talking about. You give me the biscuits! There you go. Yeah, apparently that's allowed. Noam Chomsky. See, look at that. See how it scrolls around on the bottom? Man, you want to talk about stealing. A little bit of gimmick infringement, but that's all right. That's okay. I couldn't think of a better way. Used to have it pop up.
Have you ever had any experience with being funny?
No. I considered, well, it was popping up in the chat, but it looked a mess.
And I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
This TV's haunted. It just shows like whatever. And then sometimes it throws VHS tapes at me. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. It's very hard to find a certified TV VCR repairman. A gallon of tiny corns. Very hard to find.
I guess we're gonna be here a while.
Very hard to find. Can I ask what you use to trigger videos with chat commands? Yes, indeed. I use StreamerBot. Yeah, just use StreamerBot. And I gotta think, I'm actually, I've learned a whole lot about like
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
OBS and all that kind of stuff. But nobody cares. So if you're interested in talking about those things, then by God, let's talk. Because I have all sorts of knowledge. I tried doing that to Mo Rocca. I was like, look what I did. I did this and I did that. And then she was like, yep. And I was like, get out of here then. You don't care. See what I say. Next time you're like, oh, look at this. Whatever you do. I don't know. Like, I have no idea if I can do that with Sammy. Oh, yeah, Sammy. It's a similar thing. It's a similar thing. I used Sammy for a little while. But I found StreamerBot a little bit easier.
Yum, yum.
To use. But yeah, no, talk. Get back. Send me a message and we'll jibber jab it. You want to hear all the things? Oh my goodness, well it's boring. It really is boring. But Macho Man was the best. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
Sock hop.
Yes? Well, anyway, I thought somebody said my name. What's going on there, Hamir? Streamlabs is out there. No, it just depends on what you want to do. Just depends on what you want to do. Commodore Friday, that was actually, somebody sent me that years and years ago. I was looking through an old hard drive trying to find like old little clips and things like that. It's somebody sent it to me. And I have no idea. That's all I've ever seen of it too. I don't know where it came from. It's just that. It's just that. I thought about lying and saying, oh yeah, I was on Colbert one
Sock
time.
hop.
But that's easily provable to be false. So I was like, I'm not even going to entertain that facade for a second. It'd be fun. Did I declare for the... Well, I do declare. But I don't think they're going to let me in. Don't think they'll let me in the Royal Rumble. But I would love to do that. I would just sit down. And be like, you will throw me out of the ring? You got to pick me up. What is... Oh, that's Baby Sock knocking on the door. Do they let everyone in? Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Tune in. Maybe I'll be there. And those old... I don't know what she wanted. Coming and knocking on the door. Probably the Minecraft controller stopped working. Maybe your tablet died or something like that. Homer, you would not toss me over in the Royal Rumble. I would get eliminated in the Royal Rumble by a lot of people, but never by you. Not in a million years, no way. I would scratch and bite Mm-mm. Not happening. No siree, Bobby Rooney. I know you've done a billion things, but have you done hot dish? No, I have not. I have not done hot dish. What did we say it was going to be? Was it me saying hot dish? I need to, whoops the daisies. I need to make a note. Dear diary. Open up the notepad gimmick. So I could write myself a note. No sorry, Barbarino. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me do hot dish. Hot dish. I'm sure I could find some sort of interesting hot dish. Hot dish. Good old hot dish. I like that. I like that. You could just, the rest of the world just calls it food. But then in Minnesota, it's like, that's a hot dish right there. And it's like, well, yeah, normally whenever we do cook it, it's hot. And we put it in a dish. So it's sort of, But I like that. I like pointing it out. So that way nobody gets confused. It's a hot dish. Somebody says, hey, come over, you're going to have a hot dish. You're like, well, you're not going to show up expecting ice cream. It'll be a hot dish. It's going to be hot. And it's going to be in a dish. Just watched the trailer for Pootie Tang, and I cannot believe I've never heard of that movie. Oh, yeah, Noam Chomsky, you'll love it. You'll love it. Yeah, I want to do a hot dish, too. Was not expecting gazpacho. Yes, indeed. That's a cold soup. Traditionally served cold. Barbarino. Oh, my goodness, yes. Barbarino. Yes. I'm going to type that down, too. Barbarino. Pittsburgh. Oh, my goodness gracious. How are you doing, my old pal? Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for rating, my friend. How was your stream? This is a raid. Give us all your drugs. All your drugs. Well, let me see what I got. I got, yeah, it's I don't have any drugs handy. Sorry about that. I'd be more than happy to share, but I guess I'm fresh out. That gazpacho burned my lips. That's not the gazpacho. That's the campfire. Yeah, the promise of heat really sweetens the deal of a dish. If somebody says, would you like a dish? I'm already inclined to be like, yes. So there you go. Thank you so much, Pittsburgh. Also, I'm legally obligated to ask you, and I'm also just interested. How was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a fantastical stream. I hope you, what was you playing? Was you playing that one game with the things and you got to build the stuff and whatnot? Or was it the zombies? You doing the zombies? Ah, sorry if you were expecting cold gazpacho and you got a lukewarm one. It will shock your lips. That's true. You're prepared for the cold, and then you get met with tepid. It's not good. Not good. Maybe it is better, Danny Blue Jay. Sort of like our old pal Mitch Hedberg used to say, why they refry the beans? Maybe they taste just as good. We're just the one frying, and we're wasting time. Stream was cool, playing some old school Postal Redux. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that game's pretty fun. I'm not very good at it, but I do like playing that game. Now that your exam is past you, you're going to be streaming again. So, oh, was it past you already? Oh, my goodness. Time flies. Congratulations, Doc Rubb. Do you know what you, whoops the daisies, what your score was on it yet? Did you pass the things? If you didn't, then you could just lie and be like, yeah. Yay! Woo! Congratulations, my friend. Happy to hear you. Happy to hear that. Yes. Oh, you don't get your score for 3 weeks. Oh. But you passed? Well, that's fine. Escalators can never go out of order. They can only become stairs. Good old Mitch Hedberg. God rest his zombie bones. Gone too soon, yada yada. But yeah, we do have the, let me see, what do I got? I got the animal of the day that we're going to do. Do have an animal of the day. And let's see, what else? I'm not sure. Oh, I am in talks. I'm going to be I don't know if it's like officially been announced and talked about and all that kind of stuff. But I planning on February 28th, which is a Friday, to be on the Big Monster TV program. It's gonna be a grand old time.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
It's gonna be a hoot. I can't wait. We're working on it. We're scheming. Well, mostly they're scheming, and I'm just like, yep, yeah, you go, yeah, that sounds good.
Give me the police.
But I'm trying to add to the scheming as much as I can. Planning is not really something I'm very good at. I usually just
sock hop.
Go. So it'll be like, what are you gonna come? I don't know. I have no idea. But we'll figure it out. It's the 28th, which I believe is the last day of February. Could you shout them out? We want to follow. Yes, they were shouted out a minute ago, so it may be timed out. I'm not sure. But I will type at Ben Monster TV. There it is. Oh, Commodore Friday beat me to it. It's hard to type. When I got to use this to type right there. That's the weenus area. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Who put the stream in the old and that? Who was that? I have no idea. You do have an unfair advantage with your hands and whatnot. Yeah, that's true. Danny Blue did. Well, probably the Colbert, I think. Probably. He was saying sock hop. You know, like the party that people used to do back in the day? A sock hop. But if you say it fast enough, it sounds like my name, which is way better. So there are certain things where people say sock hop.
Sock hop.
Yeah, see? Could be. Sock hop. But it sounds the same. So I use it for my purposes there. Because a lot of people, if I say my name, people are like, what, like a sock hop? And I'm like, no. You're not listening to me. Sock hop. Go to Nico-chan, how come your thing is not meowing? Maybe I put the cooldown for too long. I'll give it a look. Look it up on a yeah. For me, it's he said sock hop. Yeah. That was he probably was talking about. That was back at the Periscope days. So he probably was like, "Hey, I downloaded this new app called Periscope. You see this? You heard about this? And I saw this guy on there." At least that's the reality I'm gonna live in. Since we get to choose now. That's the reality I'm gonna live in. Use a cooldown. Oh, okay. Let me do. Yeah, there we go. That was set too much. Too much. It should be less now. Looking at a Reddit thread. That's gonna be fun. Reddit is a weird place. I'm scared of Reddit. I've had a Reddit account for many years, and I don't think I've hardly ever said anything to it. You was looking for a workout shirt, and you found your Periscope shirt all the way in the back. Oh my goodness gracious! A blast from the past. I still have a coffee mug that they gave me. Starting to chip away. And they gave me a pair of socks, which is, I mean, that was nice, but I got nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? Reddit is the best place to be helped with a problem or have your feelings hurt. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Reddit is a fantastic place to go if you would like to hear the opinion in every possible way. Whatever you're looking at. You know, if people are like, oh, let's what's the best way to make a cheese sandwich? Some people go, oh, you got the bread and you put the cheese on there and you put another piece of bread. And then somebody comes along and they go, no. New studies have shown that you put the cheese and then you wrap the bread around it. And then other people are like, no, you can't eat cheese. The bread, you should actually be using just like mayonnaise or something like that. And then they go, no, that's not how you do it. No. This guy knows what's up. And then they, link to a YouTube video or something. Just all over the place. Or they just show you and Joe Eamer calling us the sock flop. Yeah. He did do that. He did do that. And he also said a really naughty word pretty recently and ended up on... who's that guy? Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. That clip made it to Jimmy Kimmel. That was pretty funny. My good pal. Good buddy. Good buddy Joe. Talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But that ain't what he said. All sorts of studies and charts backing up claims. So many studies and charts. The data is indisputable. Unless you look at this other data, which completely disputes that. It's hard to find out what's going on anymore. Cheese is terrible for the cows, you monster. Wait, what is that from, Aribo? Are you quoting something? Or are you just saying that's what people say in the Reddit thing? People, yeah, you can just be like, I like cheese on the internet, and then people come out of the woodwork. If you go to Google and type Joe Eamer C, it auto-completes to exactly the right thing. Oh my goodness gracious! I will say Joe did a great job doing all the snow covers, the snow coverage. He was up there for a long time, and he did a good job. He didn't say no bad words that I saw. Did a great job, so I'm proud of my buddy Joe. Doing a good job. That's why Uncle Godzilla only uses Reddit for femboys. Kids, gather around and take notes. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, you learn all sorts of things that maybe you didn't want to know. No, he doesn't do the Twitch things. I don't know what he would do if he was on the Twitch. He'd broadcast enough. He's on TV for like hours every day. I'm sure the last thing he wants to do is go home and then...
How dare you?
Talk some more. Just another blowhard smooches for you. Thank you so much for watering Vern there, Argo Boy. I appreciate that. Who yeeted that poor VHS? Well, I don't know. Maybe it was you, Hamir. Maybe if I look back into the archives, into the history, I'll find out that it was you. And if it was, then I would tell you something along the lines of, get out of here with your garbage. Don't need it, don't want it. Don't need it, don't want it. Didn't it used to be on Paris? I think so. Maybe. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Hard for me to remember what I had for breakfast today, much less what was going on in 2015. In 2015, I don't remember. I started doing the streaming thing on the old Periscopes in 2015. I still can't find the actual first day that I popped on there. It's lost to history. I even downloaded all the videos and stuff, but it wasn't all of them. Whenever they were shutting the servers down, some of them are still up though, which is interesting. But whenever you save the videos, it didn't have the chat on the screen, which is probably why I really like having it here, because I couldn't have it back in those days. So if you go back and watch like a video of it, it's just me raving like a madman to nobody. And you can't really like, you don't have the context, because people are saying things that I'm replying to it. But if you just watch it without the context,
Corn dog.
It makes no sense.
Juicy wieners.
But they're on, I put a bunch of them on my YouTube gimmicks. And some of them are still on the Periscope servers. Yeah, very, very early on. That was the intention. It was only supposed to be up for 24 hours. That was their gimmick. They weren't the first thing where you could stream, but it was supposed to be, to lower the barrier of entry, to make you less scared to do it. It was only going to be up for 24 hours, and then it disappeared, so that way you wouldn't, But that's sort of like, one things to disappear on the internet. It just ain't going to happen. Unless it's something that you really want to keep, then it's probably going to get lost forever. But if you do something embarrassing or something terrible, that'll be there forever. You can never get rid of that. But if you're trying to remember that one thing. Was Periscope the one that ended up integrating with Twitter? Yes, that's right. Neon Sock Media, yeah. Before they even got started, Twitter was like, dibs. And they just bought them up. and integrated it right into the thing. So then Twitter became a lot of fun, which it is not now. Oh man, what a wasteland! Most of the social things is wastelands now. They gobbled them up and then eliminated it. Yeah, they chewed them up and then pooped them out. Got rid of it, just like they did Vine. They bought Vine and killed it too. What would you say is the most famous, embarrassing thing on the internet? Oh, that's a very good question, Fallout Grim. I don't know. The most famous. Yeah, people would screen cap it and put it up there. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm glad that I'm only moderately attractive, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, the lady stomping grapes, that was a pretty good one. Or you remember there was a lady that pooped in the hot tub? That was pretty embarrassing. Or remember that guy that was like he was pretending to be like a Jedi, and he fell down? That's an early YouTube thing. That was pretty good.
Speedeth thou not into the theater?
Hot diggity dog, it's time for Sock Spear. Look at that. Our good pal, Just Another Blowhard, wants to hear a poem about being internet famous. So we're going to ask the robot to do that for us. Not the other one. Yeah. Not that new robot. Just the good old same robot. Yeah, Afro Ninja with the nunchucks. That guy. And then there was another guy, too.
I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
There was another guy that had like a stick, like a bow staff or something like that. I think he fell down, too. I don't remember. People falling down, basically. It's always funny. Until it happens to you. Then it's not funny at all. Or maybe he was just swinging a stick around, and then people went in and edited like lightsaber things. I don't really remember. Not something that was that my brain deemed important enough to put in the permanent archive. I could Google it though. Can you write me a poem about, just in case it's Canadian, being internet famous? There we go. Here's a poem about being internet famous. Let's see. Hopefully it's not a 3,000 word essay. Yeah, Star Wars Kid. It was easy to remember back then. Star Wars Kid. I like that Numa guy too, but I don't think he was embarrassed by that. The guy that was all like, "My." You know what? That song got played in some video that Baby Sock saw, and she loves that song. And I gotta say, it is a bop. Pretty good. Wasn't there one person who fell off a baloney? Trying to balance themselves on a baloney? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I don't remember seeing anybody trying to balance on a baloney. Oh, a balcony. Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, balcony. Yeah. No, I don't remember that. Probably.
Transformers, the movie from 1986.
All right, then. At the cartoon? Now, don't be ninjin'. Nobody don't need an engine. Oh. Noam Chomsky. Love it. I love that guy. The hillbilly ninja guy. He was on Jerry Springer. That guy was great. Well, I don't know if he was great, but he was funny on that show. No, says I. Judy Chop. Oh, man. I need to go back and watch that. The guy carrying foot screaming. Then slammed his head on his chandeliers. That sounds familiar. And a Judy Chop. I just watched this like a miniseries thing on Netflix about Jerry Springer Show. Did not even mention that guy. I give it 1 star. Oh, food. All right, let's let's go to the fancy theater. Yeah, I thought so too. How are you gonna have a documentary series? It wasn't even like a documentary. It was like multiple episodes. They could have made it as long as they wanted to. There was plenty of time to put the Hillbilly Ninja in there. What's going on, Rabbi? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Now, this is a poem about being internet famous. Something I have no idea about. So I won't be able to tell you if this is true or not. You got both G.I. Joe and Transformers, the cartoon movie, on DVD. I've got it on VHS, the Transformers movie. But I've never seen it, though. But I think I actually have 2 different copies of it. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But let's play the fancy music. There we go. Pinkies up, everybody. The scroll descends, a million eyes alight on every post. A fleeting, vibrant light, 1,000 likes, a comment's fleeting grace, a digital applause, a fleeting space. The world unfolds a stage for fleeting fame, a fleeting moment whispering your name, a fleeting echo of a fleeting sound, a fleeting triumph on fleeting ground. I wonder if it's fleeting. The fleeting followers, a fleeting tide, a fleeting moment where your dreams reside. A fleeting journey on a fleeting stream, a fleeting whisper, a fleeting dream. But in the fleeting, a beauty can reside, a fleeting moment where your heart can glide. A fleeting connection, a fleeting spark, a fleeting moment before the fading dark. So let the fleeting moments brightly gleam, and in the fleeting find a fleeting dream. A fleeting beauty in the fleeting grace, a fleeting moment in this. Wait, what's that word? FL. Oh yeah, fleeting space. Fleeting. Fleeting. It's fleeting. Fleet. Isn't that a, like a, one of them, enemas? Yeah, that one was over fleeting. I think that poem may have been sponsored by Big Fleet, and the robot got a quarter every time it said fleeting or something like that. You fleet. That was really on fleet. It was on fleet. On fleet. It's fleeting. Luckily, the poem itself was fleeting, and it's over now. Fleet. Caddy Fleetus. It was an entire fleet of fleets. An Air Force, if you will. Brought to you by Fleet Bank. That's right. When you want your money gone fast, look no further than Fleet Bank. You deposit your money, fleet, gone. Thanks for coming. Here's your receipt. And you can have not a popsicle, a lollipop if you're a little kid. But they won't give you one. Even if they have them just out like in a bowl, if you take one of those, sometimes they just look at you like, that ain't for you, you know? And I'm like, well, why do you leave it out? You know? Fleet. Only fleets. Refleet. When a problem comes along, you must fleet it. You must fleet it. Don't want me to take it? Don't put it out. They obviously don't want me to take the pin because I got that thing chained down. So I get that. I know the score on where I stand with pin ownership, which I get. You know, you got a bunch of people in there, people taking your pins and whatnot. And yeah, they chain down the suckers. They'll give it to the kid, but you got to finish it. before you leave. You can move no further away than 2 feet from the counter. Better hurry up and eat it. Baby Sock wouldn't have a problem with that. She does like that dadgum owl with a lollipop. She'll go lip lip and then it just crunches it, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, that's got to be bad for the teeth. But then I'm like, well, it's baby teeth. They're all gonna fall out anyway, so go nuts. Chew on some concrete, have some fun while you can. They're all just gonna fall out eventually. I have to force myself not to crunch on suckers. Yeah, it gets to that certain point, especially like a blow pop. What's got the bubble gum in the middle? Oh man, it's so hard to resist. Oh, there's Glacier. You can move Glacier around with the directions: left, right, up, down. How shocked would you be if someone proposed marriage to you at a convention? Like which kind? Well, I think it depends on how serious they were. Yours had Swedish fish and gobbled the whole thing like a sealed seal. Oh man, I love a Swedish fish too. Yeah, Glacier's still alive. Never had any troubles at all. Always been just fine. But yeah, Mary Katie, it sort of depends on how serious they were. I'd be like, I'd laugh and stuff. But then if they were like, no, seriously, I'd be like, oh. Well, that'd be a waste of time over Jimmy's basement. Rabbi likes a Tootsie Pop. Tootsie Pop is very fleeting. Very fleeting. All candy is very fleeting, if you think about it. And I often do. How fleeting candy is. Good boy, Glacier. Look at that roll over. Man, he's got it going on. Also increased the time for Glacier, so he plays for a little bit longer. Lollipops. Flavor your spit, and then you drink it. Yeah. That's how it works. You're going to drink the spit either way. Might as well be flavored. Vern should get on that new website where plants make money by showing all their leaves and roots. The site is called Only Ferns. Oh my goodness gracious. Mayor Candace, smooches for you. Yeah, I extended the time on Glacier because the time that he was up before, usually like by the time people figured out what was going on, then he would disappear. So I was like, all right, we got to give some time. And there's a delay too. Tootsie Roll Pops had the real gimmick with that Tootsie Roll filling. I don't know. I feel like it was different stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But I feel like it was a different kind of Tootsie in the pop versus the roll. But maybe it was the same Tootsie, and it's just I didn't notice. You know what I mean? It's like it's like when you see somebody at a different place. It's like weird. You know, like if there's somebody that you see at work every day, and then you see them like at the grocery store, and you're like, wait, you exist here too? I thought you were just a work person. I didn't know. Wow, okay. It's weird seeing things out of their element. So maybe that's the deal with the Tootsie too. I'm like, Tootsie, what are you doing in this lollipop? Who put you in there? Normally you're just rolled up nice and cozy in little paper, but now you are encased in sugar. But I don't know. Maybe it's the same stuff. Who knows? Never have enough time with Glacier. Oh,
Give me the police.
Never have enough time with Glacier. Love good old Glacier. Imagine running into sock up in like a Starbucks. Yeah. Oh man, that's the worst. If you're in line like behind somebody, or they're in front of you, somebody that you sort of know, and then you're like, and you both see each other, so one of you's got to say something, and then you go, oh hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah, how's it going? What are you getting some coffee? Yeah, I gotta, I just gotta get my caffeine, Mondays and all that. And you're like, yeah, I feel that. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? And they go, yeah, you got that right. And then you run out of stuff to talk about, and then you're just standing there.
You give me the biscuits.
And you're standing there, and then they're standing there. There you go. See, Commodore Friday, you just got more confidence than I do. That's a very good thing to do. Somebody, if you see Commodore Friday out, you're going to see, you'll be like, hey, what's going on there, Commodore Friday? And he's just going to go. Until you eventually just shirk away. Shirk? Skirk? Fleet? What is that word? Shirk away? You shirk? I'm shirking away right now? I forget exactly what the word is. Grok? Is that? Wait, where's Grok? Hello? Slink away. There we go. Slink. That's pretty good. Are you hammering a nail? What are you doing? Come in. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ariel Winter is an actress who rose to fame for a role as Alex on the ABC sitcom Modern Family. Mind wishing her a happy birthday? Oh, yeah, happy birthday to Ariel Winter. Yes, indeed. Big fan of Ariel Winter. Way to go, Ariel Winter. Happy birthdays, Ariel Winter. Yes. I like the name Ariel Winter because Ariel is sort of like a mermaid, but then winter is like cold, so it makes me think of a mermaid that lives like at the South Pole or something like that. What? Today is Seamus's birthday? It's fight night! Baby Sokka's half Amish? No, I don't think so. But maybe. Yeah, she was trying to beat down the door. Bagger after banger, burger after burger. That's oh yeah, remember when he came in, he was a little fat. Everybody was giving him guff for being fat. Even though he wasn't fat. But you know, when you're on TV with professional wrestlers, if you ain't just, you know, cut out of stone, you can look like a schlub. So happy birthday to Ariel Winter. And happy birthday to Alex Winter, whenever his birthday is. I'm not sure. Yeah, Ari Bobar, you are a winter mermaid. That's right. Yeah, you're like a winter mermaid. I like that. That's true. Yeah, it was just girthy is all. Had a little bit of roundness. But hey, the man was hurt. He was out of action for like months. What was he supposed to do? You know what I mean? He had a bum wheel. Something like that. I don't remember what he had. Look at that ice mermaid. Has it started snowing and stuff for you yet, Ari? I know you were complaining that there was not enough snow. So hopefully your wish was granted. Oh my goodness, Calicott. Goodness gracious, that scared the bejesus out of me. Joan Spoon!
Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my sock cop friend is gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Calla, and I'd like to say hello. Get out your seat, move around, like your body is jello.
Like your body is jello. Calicott smooches for you. Thank you so much for subscribing for 39 months. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. That's so cool. I gotta go to the hot tub to warm up a little bit. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Joan Spoon, it's so good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back, Joan Spoon. Hope everything's going fine in your world. Yeah, that's a good point, Robert. Some of the pronunciations of the robot are way wrong. But then sometimes, like Jello, knock it out of the park. It's like, all right, robot. Wow. There you go.
Scotty518 just cheered 50 bits. Yeah, I need to go out in the mountains to get snow. We have nothing here down in the city.
This is Scotty B518. Thank you so much for those 50 bits, my friend. Yeah, gotta go up a mountain. Mountain's a good place to find some snow. But it's also a good place to find a mountain lion. So you gotta watch out for those. Mountain lion. Great big cat things. I always wonder if the mountain lion has like an inferiority thing. Like when they all have like the annual lions meeting, you know, and all the lions are around. And they're like, well, this issue is very important to us lions. The mountain lion says that, and then like one of the regular lions is like, you're a mountain lion. It's like, why you always gotta make a point to say mountain? We're all lions. We're all lions here. Why does where I live come? I don't call you Maple Street Lion, because that's where you live, on Maple Street. In this world, the lions are just like people. They just have houses and cars and stuff. It's like, why are you so predicated on where I live and stuff? And it's like, well, we're just saying. You're a mountain lion. We're regular lions. Like, who made you regular? What, did they discover you first? They waited to climb the mountain before they discovered the mountain lion? They were like, oh, we already have a lion. What are we going to call this thing? Oh, we got to call it the mountain lion.
Danny Bluechins just cheered 100 bits. Robot lady test. Apparently the hardest sentence to pronounce is as follows. The sixth sheep sick.
Good Lord, I don't know what that was or if it was right or not. Danny Bluechins, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Wait, let's hear that again. Let's hear that again.
Wow.
Danny Bluechins just cheered 100 bits.
I'm going to read along.
Robot lady test. Apparently the hardest sentence to pronounce is as follows. The sixth sheep sick.
Good Lord. That was incredible. Way to go, Robot. Yeah, thank you so much, Danny Bluechins. I appreciate that. Currently watching a sock talk about anthropomorphized lions. Now, this is why you canceled your cable. You don't need it. You ain't going to find this. You ain't going to find this on cable. Oh, yeah, but she does say, Danny Bluechins. Danny Bluechins. Danny Bluechins. Blue jeans. Well, I think it's, Robot ain't got no pants, so she don't care. Danny Bluechins. There he is. Danny Bluechins. Why do you call him Danny Bluechins? Well, first of all, his name's Danny. And he's got 3 chins, and they're all blue. He's from another planet. And he has a pet mountain lion. When I do those things, I just repeat the curse word over and over and over. Noam Chomsky, yeah, that's always fun, too. What was that? People, that was something people used to spam me with. That was funny.
Danny Bluechins just cheered 100 bits. Worcestershire sauce.
Whoa, my goodness gracious. Round of applause. Worcestershire sauce from Danny Bluechins. Danny Bluechins.
Commodore Friday just cheered 100 bits. Wowee.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Commodore Friday, look at that. We got a hype diddly train. Choo-choos and whatnot. Ah.
A hype train gimmick has started.
Hype train gimmick. Thank you, Robot. Thank you, Robot. Keep it track. Oh, my goodness gracious, Jones Spoo. Hot diggity dog.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. I had a very rough week and I am glad I am here. Now where's my review? Fleet.
Oh yeah, let me fleet you. No wait, let me fleetily get your review going. Thank you so much. First of all, the rural juror has Worcestershire sauce. The rural juror has Worcestershire sauce. Alexander Skarsgård. Skarsgård. Yar, me favorite actor is Alexander Skarsgård. He did great in The Northman, he did, yar. Alexander Skarsgård. Love it. Oh, thank you so much for pausing the ad there. I didn't even see that. These daggum ads, man. Which, that's one thing that you can find on cable. If you like the, if you only watch this show for the ads, you should probably, you'd be better off watching cable. Because, believe it or not, there's even more ads on the cable. I couldn't believe it. You heard Bjork was in The Northman? Oh, yeah. She played North Woman.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. See, my damie, pootie tang don't wadata to the Shama cow. Cause that's a kama leap a chive, dig?
No, the robot, you're supposed to say, cause that's a kama leap a chive, dig? That's how it's supposed to be said. Wait, let me see if I can, oh, there it is. All right, hold on, BRB. I'm gonna go get this this copy of Transformers.
Scotty 518 just cheered 20 bits. Went to work at 4:30 this morning.
Good Lord.
Have to be back in at 4:30 tomorrow morning, but I'll stick around here for a bit.
Oh, my goodness. Got to be 5:18, my friend. Working too hard. All right, hold please. Entertain the peoples for me there, Rupert. You better do some entertaining stuff. You better learn to juggle real quick or something like that. Because if I come back and everybody's gone, I'm blaming you.
Now, have you ever had the experience with being funny?
Give me the police.
Sock hop.
Thank you so much, Joe and Spoon. Smooch is for you. Da da da. No. Rupert, you did a great job of transforming into David Lynch.
A gallon of tiny corns.
And then also me. That's very entertaining.
I'm trying to use the phone.
Oh man, I can't wait to load in. I got some weird ones. I went through a phase. I'm trying not to do too many of them. Thank you, Joe and Spoon.
Yum, yum.
I went through a phase where I was obsessed with collecting random Japanese television. So like people that just recorded TV.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Jones Spoon.
Anonymous, thank you so much, my friend.
Wow.
Just Another Blowhard just cheered 100 bits. Let's listen up to the new record by Puda Tang. Called From Puda Hat. This is good. That is good man food.
Oh, they just skip right past the things. That is good man food. Good man food. Thank you so much, Just Another Blowhard. Look at that. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Snows. Went bowling the other day. Got a 26. Best score ever. Oh. Thank you so much, Anani Moose, for gifting that. Yeah, the robot did screw up the joke. I don't know how you make the robot pause. But anyway, so I have hours and hours of just random Japanese television, and picking like 3 or 4 out of context seconds from that, it quickly becomes a very large collection of very strange clips. So I'm going to try to limit myself to the only the good ones. I can see the words that you type, Silver Jim. Now I can. I don't know. I can't see you personally. I don't know, like, what you're wearing, as far as you know. But I can see you. See, oh, look, Harvey can't see you. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, I did get it. I got you sitting on my couch. Well, make yourself comfortable. Transformers the movies. Scooby-Doo, the special collector's edition. This was a gift. What are you wearing, Ari Bobart? Let's see. You got the it's like a sweater. It's like a sweater. And like pants. And the chic. I have one of those. A hot dish. Hot dish could be. Now this movie right here is more than meets the eye. And I guess what they mean by that is it also has sound. So it's what meets the eye and also what meets the ears. I think that's what they mean by that. I've never seen it. But it is a movie that's set way, way, way off into the future. Way off into the future. And it's the year is 2005. Oh yeah, that's right. It's I don't remember. All right, Joe. We'll be here. A movie with both sound and color. Radar Boy, I know. Isn't that crazy? They tried to incorporate smells into them and it failed. Yeah, I remember hearing I think a podcast about that. I listened to Stuff You Should Know. That's probably my favorite podcast. Because they actually like put out episodes, unlike some people like me. So there's actually a couple every week. And then they've been doing it for many, many years, so I can always go back and listen to very old ones. So anyway, this movie, it's set in 2005, way off into the future. Who knows what the world's going to be like in 2005. And the Decepticons have retaken Cybertron from Optimus Prime and his Autobot warriors. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. Both sides are seething with anger.
Arrow_Bari_ just cheered 123 bits.
Was not going to read that. You typed S's and all kind of stuff in there. All right, Bobari, thank you so much for those 123 bits, my friend. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Thank you so much, my friend. 1, 2, 3. AZ is 1, 2, 3. Or something along those lines. Anyway, so it's robots, and it's fighting each other. There's the good robots and there's the bad robots. And you can tell which ones are good and which ones are bad by... the one does good things and the others do bad things. And the voice cast... Whoa! And the voice cast includes such all-star names as Eric Idle, Judd Nelson, Robert Stack, Orson Welles, Scatman Carruthers, Casey Kasem, and Leonard Nimoy. Wow, I've never read the back of this before. I need to pop this into the old VCR and give it a gander. Unicrons, Optimus Prime. It's robots, baby, and there's fighting. And there's fighting. Did you add a little heart on the kisses? Did I? Maybe. Maybe I should. You remember that was the Valentine. Hey, I wonder if that still works. That was a Valentine's Day thing that I had up for a minute.
Wow. Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. Coin-operated boy. Sitting on the shelf, he is just a toy, but I turn him on and he comes to life. Automatic joy, that is why I want a coin-operated boy made of plastic and elastic. He is rugged and long-lasting. Who could ever ask for more? Love without complications galore.
I don't know what none of that means. Thank you so much, just another blowhard, for spewing out some sort of word salad that I do not understand. I'm sure it's something. I don't know. Maybe is that the national anthem? What is that? What is that from? It's from something or others. Scatman Carruthers? It rhymes. Oh, it's a song. Oh, okay. Well, that. Thank you so much. Narrows it down. I could even watch it with Baby Sock. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. She's starting to pay a little bit of attention to the TV. If there's something interesting on. Like, besides the stuff that she likes to watch. She likes to watch, like Bluey and Peppa Pig, things like that. I did hear that, Doc Rob. Went to the old hospital. What did that gum Shane? He hit his head pretty hard, though. Only thing. I must have got rid of it, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just looking at a thing. This is very, very entertaining. I know, but try to control yourself as I look at this thing real quick. And then we're going to do...
I guess we're going to be here a while.
That's perfect, Doc Rob. Thank you so much for using that for its intended use. That is hearts there. They're on the TV. Ah, well, whatever. I'll find it. That was the thing I had. It was for Valentine's Day, but I'll bring it back. It was pretty cool. Anyways. What was it? Oh yeah, Transformers the movie. It came out in the 80s, but amazingly, you can still watch it today, even though it is not the 80s. You can still watch it, and if you come over to my house, you can watch it on VHS.
Give me the police.
But please do not come over to my house. If you do, bring snacks, but please don't. Congratulations, Danny Blue Jeans. When I saw some other people had won the bingo thing. So congratulations to that. But Transformers the movie, it's fantastic. If you like robots fighting other robots, blasting each other with lasers and saying things such as, "I'll get you." I don't know, they probably say that at some point. Or, "You better not." They probably say somewhere along in those lines. They do that. And the soundtrack is available on cassette. You can get that. What's going on there? CBM 321. Good to see you. Hello there, the angel from my nightmare. That's adorable. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Animation style is pretty rad too. Ooh. I like that. You had it on LP. LP. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I give it a perfect score. 10 out of 10. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Just below Pootie Tang. Check it out. Check it out. But again, just to reiterate, it's no Pootie Tang. But it's really, really good.
Wow. Scotty518 just cheered 10 bits. So there was a Transformers, and what was the other type of robots?
You bet. There was GoBots. That was another version of it. GoBots was a I don't know, different company made those. But it was basically little transforming things. They just couldn't call it Transformers. They called them GoBots, which is that's a pretty cool name. I like GoBots. Go at a reasonable speed. Bot. Definitely not fleeting. No, the movie's not fleeting at all. It's still around. Not fleeting. Oh yeah, Voltron. Voltron. GoBots are the Kmart Transformers. The Kmart Transformers, man. I never really had any of those things. I had some sort of relative. I think she was like a great aunt or something like that. She worked at the Goodwill, and so sometimes she would bring me a box of stuff. And I remember one time there was a couple of Transformers in there, but I didn't know how to transform them. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. Maybe they was missing some parts, you know, because they did come from the Goodwill. GoBot. Yeah, they have those expensive suits. GoBots came out before Transformers. Wow. Interesting. Our Transformer blew one time, and we didn't have power for like the whole day. That movie wasn't as good as the Transformers movie, though. Definitely not. What was I gonna do? Start the prediction. Here we go. Animal of the day. What letter? Oh, no. I'm not gonna do the letter. I'm gonna do, is the animal of the day larger than a toaster? Is the animal of the day larger than a toaster? And the options are yes, no, or exactly the same size, because I spelled it wrong. Yeah, Hydrox came out before Oreos, too. See, it's always the pioneers that, you know, they get taken down first, and then the other people were like, "Oh, I see the mistake you made. I'll just not do that." Whammo, success. There you go. So there's a prediction going on. Is the animal of the day larger than a toaster? Now this could be up for debate. I forget the last time we did. What did it end up being? Like a raccoon or something like that. So that in that case there was an argument to be made. But if let's say if it's like a bear or like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, definitely larger than a toaster. Did you see the Bless Your Rank by Matt Mitchell for microwave popcorn? What? No, I don't know. What? What? I don't know. I feel like you're telling me about a K-pop band or something, to where like I know most of those words, but I don't know what they mean in that combination there. How big is this toaster? The standard size. Standard size. Fellow Alabama. Oh, is that the dadgum the ostrich fella? No, I didn't see any of his stuff. Guy's a little too highfalutin for me. How many slices? This is your standard 2-slice toaster, ma'am. Your standard 2-slicer. It's basically the same kind that the Brave Little one was. That's the kind of toaster we're talking here. Classic American toaster. I guess it's American, I don't know. And then it, it's got the little dome, shape type of deal. Here, look, I'll show you. So you got like so it goes like this, bloop, 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 just like that. Toast goes here, and then there's the front of it. I know it looks like a taco, but it's not. And it's got like a little knob thing right there. Then you put it down, and then you put toast down in there. So that's where the toast goes. See, it's a toaster. T-O-A-S-T-A. It's a toaster. No, it's not a taco. It's not a taco. It's a no. It's got a little see, it's got little legs there. It's got little legs. Boop. We got a little guy back there too. It's a toaster. It says it right there. How could he say it looks like a taco? Draw a human for comparison. Okay. Well, then I might have to shrink this toaster. So there's a toaster, right there. Okay, toaster. We're going to put the toaster on a counter. This is in the 70s, so it's orange counter. And then a person. We'll make him a Simpson. Let's see. There's like a human head, right? An old Bart Simpson type area. What with his eyeballs and his mouth, and then he's got a neck. There we go. Wiggly arms. He's reaching for the toast. And then this other hand is also reaching out just in case there's more toast. They got the pants area of the person, where we got Jinkos. Got some Jinkos. And then those are some shoes. Shoes, nothing to write home about. No, not topless. All right, wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Got to draw some sleeves. All right, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but in Microsoft Paint, there's a paint bucket tool, and it's very easy for color. Whoops-a-daisies. Undo. All right, I got a hole in there somewhere. Hold on, I gotta find the hole. There's a hole. Wait, there's a. Let me patch that right quick, like. All right, I think that's good. Now I think we can paint bucket the pants. Whack. Look at that. There we go. Now we got some brown shoes. Whack. Whack. And then let me see. We got to do the skin. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot the fingers. They need fingers. You know, to grab things with. There we go. Does anyone remember when Microsoft Paint Color Brown was a halftone of yellow and orange and the paint bucket wouldn't work on it because it was a checkerboard of color pixels? Robert Smobbert. Oh my goodness gracious. I do. I do, actually. There we go. All right, now we can fill in the finger colors. Gotta have the finger colors. What's going on there, Raspberry Jam? And good to see you. I am just, I'm drawing a toaster. And I forgot why. Oh, yeah, because we're going to find out if the animal of the day is bigger or larger than a toaster. This is a kitchen island right here. There you go. I was on your front page, Raspberry Jam, but oh, my goodness gracious. How did I end up there? Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here, Raspberry Jam. First of all, it's a fantastic
Radar
name.
Boy just cheered 50 bits. At Sock Cop did you used to work on The Simpsons? It looks just like them.
Oh, thank you so much, Radar Boy. Well, you know, I don't. Well, it's just the mouse right here that I'm using. I'm having to use this area to move the old mouse around. Not ideal working conditions, but really, I just wanted to see if I could get it done. Now, look at that. It's a toast-colored island right there. His eyes are starting to freak me out a little bit. How do you make... Oh, here we go. There we go. Now, whoops. Oh, no. That's too big. Pump. Hey, come on. Click. Click. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, there we go. What made you decide to join law enforcement? Well, that's an excellent question, Raspberry Jam. And I was a very young sock when I decided that I was gonna stop speeders for a living. That's what I wanted to do, was stop speeders. I had a very traumatic incident as a child, in which my ball went out into the street. And I went out into the street to go get the ball, and Mama Sock yelled at me. She said, "You better not go in that street, because speeders will run you over." And I was like, "What's a speeder, Mama?" And she said, "Oh, they're the most selfish people in the world, and they'll run you over and squish your guts out." And I said, "Why would they do that to me? They don't even know me, Mama Sock." And she was like, "Because they're evil." And I said, "Is there nobody stopping them?" And she said, "Well, they're supposed to, but they don't really." And then that day I decided I was going to grow up and I was going to stop the speeders. And that's what I do. I give out speeding tickets. And because I believe that's where you start, right at the beginning. Because speeding is a gateway crime. And if you let people get away with speeding, they start getting away with all kind of other things. So that's why I try to stop the speeders. I believe if you stop sometimes you give a speeding ticket, next thing you know, they're like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll just be a law-abiding citizen from now on, because this whole getting a ticket thing is no good. Don't like that." There you go. Oh, thank you so much, Raspberry Jabbit. I appreciate that, my friend. Smooches for you. Now, Raspberry Jammin', you are my 1,999th follower. You, my friend, have put me only one away from 2,000. Not that it matters. In the 60s, they say go with the flow. I saw an Instagram video. I think it said, oh yeah, I had to double check that. It's 3 but a while. Like today, or just in general? But a while in general. I've been on Twitch. How long has it been? 3 years now? 3 years on the Twitch gimmicks? But I used to stream on Periscope, which was basically Twitter's version. And I started on that thing in about the year 2015. So I'm coming up on 10 years of this garbage. Can you believe it? Coming up on 10 years of this garbage. Raspberry Jabbit, I'd like you to meet my good buddy Rupert. There's Rupert right there. He cleans my TV VCR for me, my haunted TV VCR. All kind of wacky stuff shows up. And sometimes it throws VHS tapes at me. We're going to have the Sock Hop 10th Anniversary Celebrity Celebration Spectacular? Yes. Yes, I would love to. Oh, you CBM 321 back into doing the things? Do I do blurp with media share? Raspberry Jamming? I don't know what that means. But maybe I should give it a Google. Do I do blurp? I'm going to have to Google blurp. Blurp with media share. Blurp. 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 Oh, sound memes. Oh. Interesting. Blurp is like a Tang. Oh, it's like it's a drink mix. Is that what it is? That's right, everybody. It's me, your old pal Saka. Here to let you know that when I need my vitamin C and vitamin D and eebaliebadies, I drink Blurp. That's right, every morning I wake up, grab me a glass of milk, and pour out a nice handful of Blurp, and stir it up, and drink it down. Blurp. It's good for your bones. Use the discount code SOCKCOP to pay an extra $10 on your first can of Blurp. Sound extent. Okay, I see it now. Set up Blurp. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I have to give that a looking over. There is some sort of thing. If you scroll down, there is like a sound extension thingy that exists. I'm not exactly sure how it all works. I just sort of kind of looked at it and I was like, all right then. And then sometimes sounds happen. I'm like, well, I guess it works. There it goes. I'll check it out. Thank you so much for letting me know, Raspberry Jam. I appreciate that. Always looking for new gimmicks. Love a good gimmick.
Mrs. B3 just cheered 300 bits.
Holy cow. Goose of gratitude. Goose of gratitude, my friend. Smooches for you. Ms. B3, you just got us something for the desk. So let's find out what you bought for us. All
wow.
Those generous
Commodore
donations
Friday
go to help
just
the
cheered
show.
25 bits. Blurb. It's somewhat similar to food.
Blurb. The robot had a hard time saying that. Like it sounded like it physically hurt her to say that. Blurb. It's somewhat similar to food. Blurb. Wait, say it again. I want to hear it again. Say that again, robot.
Wow.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Blurb. It's somewhat similar to food.
Blurb. Thank you, Commodore Friday. I appreciate that, my friend. All right, let's take a look and see what Miss B3 got for the desk. Thank you very much. Here we go. And a 1 and a 2. Drum roll, please. Look at that. Tweezers. Always need some tweezers. Look at that. Matter of fact, I got this one mustache hair that's gone rogue on me. I'm going to use these tweezers right quick. Oh, I always get scared. Johnny Vids, how's it going? How's it going there in New Zealand, my friend? Smooches for you. Whoa, baby. Ooh, that stings. But I look so much better. Oh, man. You gotta... Sometimes to be beautiful, you gotta put up with a little bit of pain. Sometimes you just gotta put up with a little bit of pain. Thank you so much, Miss B3, for these Blurp brand tweezers. That's right. When you got something needs tweezing, look no further than Blurp.
Wow.
Arabobari _ just cheered 20 bits. Blurp. Yes. Burp blurp beep wop blurp.
Blurp. Blurp. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. No, not the laugh. Do the laugh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was the laugh was appropriate in that situation. Thank you so much. Blur. I don't know why the robot. Blur. Blurp. Yeah. Blur. Blur. You ever had any blurp there, Rupert? Any experience with Blurp? They apparently make soft drinks and tweezers, and a Twitch sound alert thing. It's a very, very diverse company. The guy who runs it can't really make up his mind.
Wow.
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Eepop or kaha. That means I love Blurp.
I love Blurp. Eep, op, orp, ah. Man, now you're gonna get that dead Bill Jetson song stuck in my head and face chair. Face chair. Oh my goodness gracious. You put us. I say us, but it's just me. My 2,000th follower. Thank you so much, Face Chair. Am I Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. I'm not Canadian. I'm a big fan of Canada, though. Big fan of Canada. Oh, was that too loud, CBM 321? Did it go too loud? A lot was going on there. A lot was going on. 2000. Here we go. Let me sing a song for Face Chair.
Oh, Canada.
That's actually a scene from a video of mine. Congratulations. Just one congratulations. That's what it's worth. One congratulations. Thank you, Godzilla. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Hand me that mouth organ, please. I'm feeling inspired. Ooh, pardon me. Thank you, Face Chair. Putting us over the limit. Now we got 2,000 followers. And I can't find nothing that rhymes with it. Patooey, there it is. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Hope that didn't cause you to unfollow. Because then we'll have to do all this garbage all over again. I don't want to do that. How embarrassing would that be? You know what I mean? It'd be like that time. Remember, what's his name gave that like Academy Award to the wrong person? Or whatever. They were like, the winner is, I don't know, whoever. Then they got up like, yeah. They're like, well, wait a minute. I read it wrong. It's actually somebody else. And they're like, oh, okay then. We need the burnout Christmas lights on our computer screen. Yeah, Steve Harvey. That's who it was. That's who it was. Steve Harvey. Miss America. Good Lord, I was way off, Godzilla. Thank you so much. The Miss America. That's right. That's right. At an undisclosed time. I'm always going to miss it. Stomp the Yard was robbed. They were robbed. Did you even see how great they were at stomping that yard? They stomped the bejesus out of that yard. No awards. It's a dadgum shame, if you ask me. A travesty, you could even say. All right, we're going to find out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to play the Animal of the Day theme song. And please remember that singing along is mandatory. You don't have to type it. Just sing it loud and proud. Have to get up mad early tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Nice to meet you, Raspberry Jam, and hope to see you again. Smooches for you. And if you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in.
Radar Boy just cheered 50 bits.
Good night and
Everyone get
sleep
ready
tight.
to sing along.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night, Raspberry Jam, and thanks for stopping by, Smooches. Everybody get ready to sing along. Here we go. Here we go. And a 1. And a 2s. And, this one.
Sock off animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock off animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock off animal of the day.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Time to find out the animal of the day. Friendly friend, it's good to see you, my friend. Friendly friend. Very friendly. Very friend. Where's my music at? There it is. Hello there, Elvis Gorilla. Got a lot of good guesses. You got skunk. Got mouse. A lot of people hoping for small animals. Because the wager is the animal of the day smaller than a toaster? And specifically this toaster right there that mutant Bart Simpson is standing next to. So we're gonna find out. No, don't play the song again. No. Find out what it is. All right, here we go. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day is the tardigrade. Oh my goodness gracious. The water bear is the animal of the day. That's right. The tardigrade. Will you please draw the animal to reveal? Yes, I most certainly will. I will draw it in comparison. What the hell am I looking at? It's a tardigrade. It's a tardigrade. It's a microscopic animal. It's water bear. It's the only animal that probably lives on the moon. They sent him to the moon, and the little thing crashed. But the tardigrades, they have reason to believe that they survived. And these things have been around for billions of years, and they'll be around for billions of more years. Probably, I don't know. Unless everything explodes, I guess. But even then, they'll probably just be floating through space, doing their thing. Look how tiny they are. Look how tiny they are. Itty bitty little things. They're called the water bear. You can look up some pretty horrific pictures of them. They don't photograph very well. How long does one water bear live? That's a very good question. I don't know. Let me give that a Google. Tardigrade is an animal. They're very nearly indestructible. Let's see. How long do they last? Let's see. Among the most resilient animals, they can survive extreme temperatures, extreme pressures, air deprivation, radiation, dehydration, and starvation. Wow. They're usually about a half of a millimeter. I told you it was horrific. So forever. Yeah, let me see. Reproduction and life cycle. They have one gonad. Well, that's no need to get personal. Male, 30 eggs. I don't know. They've been to space. I got no idea. I guess forever. Yeah, we'll just say forever. Why not? Are they living on our skin? Yeah. There's probably one or two in there. Why not? They got to be somewhere. So there you go. Tardigrade, the animal today. Now, what do you call a group of tardigrades? Well, a group of tardigrades is called a phylum, which is, of course, a taxonomic rank below kingdom. The phylum of tardigrades is called Tardigrada. Tardigrade. They love that water honey, but they got to watch out for the water bees. Charlie Coleslaw. Oh, they live for about 2.5 years? Wow. Radar Boy, we really want to know if they have them in France. Well, I'm glad you asked that. That's very strange that you would ask that. Oh, we're in an ad. I can't deny to people who don't subscribe the joys of hearing what it is in French. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go back. I'm going to draw tardigrade. Yeah, the plushy ones are so much cuter. Plushy ones are so much cuter. So I'm going to draw a tardigrade. So here we go. Let's see what color is it? It's sort of like a clear color. And it's tiny. So I'm gonna pick the smallest side. So there's the toaster. There we go. There's the water bear. Next to you see it? You see the water bear? CSI computer, enhance. 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 Fleeting. Oh, that's as high as it goes. That's as high as it goes. There you go. There you go. There's your water bear. Right there. Isn't it adorable? There's the water bear. No, not in pants, Mayor of Canada. In your pants. In your pants. How do I unenhance? Whoopsie-doopsies. Change the magnification. Oh, here we go. Unenhance. There we go. All right, are we back? We back? We back? Dadgummit. Go to the appropriate size. Oh, cool. Ah, there's Glacier.
Scotip 518
Scotty
just
B.
tipped 5.
Thank you so much, Scotty B518. Take a look and see what you got for us. Feel free to move Glacier around the screen. Up, right, left, down. Spin. Bark. I'm going to teach him some more commands one of these days. Dog training is difficult, especially when your dog wears a giant name tag and is a P&G. Yeah, we don't want him to get blurped by the tweezers. Oh my goodness, friendly Fred, no. Well, yeah, I guess he did. Oh yeah, they can go into hibernation, tardigrades. And they can live practically forever. Yeah, be careful of them tweezers there, Glacier, I'm telling you. You're gonna run into a heap of trouble. You start sitting on blurp tweezers. You're gonna have a bad time. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious! Look, you can tell who your friends are, Glacier. Some people are moving you to the tweezers. Some people are moving you away from the tweezers. How bad is the delay on that? Like if you type, because I always notice is people typing after he's gone. So I don't know what the delay is like. It's about 2 seconds? Okay. So if you type left, then it's like 1, 2, 3, and then it goes back. All right, Bobar, you messing with me? You messing with my brains again? You better be careful. They're very delicate. Delay's about that long. Oh, it's 1 Italian. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's take a look and see what Scotty B got for us. Scotty B got to be up very early, so let's hurry up and see what you got for the desk. Thank you for that kind of... Look at that. We got us a little kitty cat. We got us a little kitty cat. Thank you so much, my friend. Look at that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this... No! Dagnabbit, the cat. And put the cat... And so Rupert can give it a bath. There you go. Clean up that cat, Rupert. Make sure that cat's clean. Your delay is like... Oh my goodness gracious, your delay is... Hadouken! Oh, whoops, sorry about that, cat. Didn't mean to Hadouken you. You were just borned. And then I Hadoukened you like that. And then a dinosaur come after you? This must be very scary for you, cat. I apologize. But you'll get used to it. Just ease into it like a hot bath. It's almost to that. It's not nearly as cute as Esty, but it is pretty cute. It is pretty cute. But now back to the task at hand.
Wow.
Radar Boy just cheered 50 bits. Quick, give that cat some blurb.
Oh yeah, cat. That's a good point. I think you got a little stray hair there. Let's see if we can get that for you. No, I'm too scared. The cat's gonna scratch me up. Cat's gonna scratch me up. Commodore, would you stop? That's libel, sir. That is libel. Well, hello there, Beatrice. Good to see you, Beatrice. Hope everything's going well. We got a cat now, Beatrice. And I don't know what the cat's name is. So if you have a good name for a cat, Beatrice, let me know. And we will name it that. Ugh. Anyways, like I was saying, no, libel is when it's written. Marshall Meowthers, perfect. Oh yeah! The animal of the day is the tardigrade. It's a microscopic animal. that is currently colonizing the moon. Lives on your eyelashes. Who had a cat named Socks? Wasn't one of the presidents? Yeah, I think wasn't that Bill Clinton? Didn't he have a cat named Socks? I think so. I know a lot more about the pets of the presidents than the presidents themselves. The president's not that interesting, but the pets. Now you got my attention. Now, how do you say tardigrade in French? Well, first of all, you got to learn how to say it in English.
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade. Okay.
Tardigrade.
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 Tardigrade. Okay, yeah. So I've been saying that pretty much right. But if you were in France, you wouldn't call it a tardigrade. You would. It's completely different. Completely different word, and it sounds something like this.
Tardigrade.
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 Tardigrade. Look at that. It kind of sounds like you're saying Mardi Gras or something like that. Wackle dackle. Oh my goodness. Water bear. Water bear.
Water bear.
Water bear.
Water bear.
Water bear. All right, Bobar, you stop that. But in France, you wouldn't call it a water bear. They'd be like, Je suis. You would call it a
ours d'eau.
Ours d'eau.
Ours d'eau.
That's also what you say in France if you accidentally drop your long breath. You oopsie doo.
Ours d'eau.
Oopsie doo.
Ours d'eau.
Oopsie doo.
Ours d'eau.
Oopsie doo. That's how you say water bear in France. And also, if you run into somebody, you just say water bear.
Ours d'eau.
Ours d'eau. France.
Ours d'eau.
Ours d'eau. Ours d'eau. So there it is. So I think anyone here is hiding something. Oopsie doo. Oopsie doo. And then if there's a French person around, they're going to be like, you say it, you talking about the water bear? He's like, no, I just said oopsie doo. Ah, yes, the water bear. Sir, a second baguette has hit the pavement. Oopsie doo. Oopsie doo. Think anyone here's hiding something? Probably. Everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. All right, Scotty B518. Thanks so much for staying up late with us, my friend. Hope you have some good rest.
And I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
That's exactly right. My sentiments exactly, David Letterman. So if you go to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you, my friend. Good night, sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Do not let them bite. They are going to try to bite. Do not let them bite. They're going to ask very nicely. Very nicely. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. What's a tardigrade in French? Tardigrade. Harvey Esquire. Tardigrade. Or if you want to go water bear, which is like its common name, then it's Urside. Urside. Something like that. Urside. Yeah, bad bed bug. No, you hit it right in the nose. If the bed bug tries to bite, you hit it right in the nose, and you go no. If you have a tiny, tiny little rolled up newspaper, that helps too. You just go no, no, bad bed bug. No, no. Go back to your bed. I don't know why David was yelling at the cat. Radar boy, that's a good question. I think the cat just happened to be in the way. I think the cat was collateral damage. Don't feed the bed bugs. You'll just encourage them to trust humans. That's true. Do not feed them. Do not feed them. Burning anything on the people. Hey, let's find out. Oh, yeah, I got to give everybody the points. Because it is most definitely smaller than a toaster. Is the animal today larger than a toaster? Yes, most people voted. Exactly the same size, a lot of other people voted. No, very few people voted. So that means 4 people. Is the animal today larger than a toaster? No. Look at that. Look at that. The VHS of the day. Well, I guess the VHS of the day now is Transformers the movie. Might as well be. I got it. I've actually had Forrest Gump sitting over here to be the VHS of the day for like a month. But I keep forgetting to do the VHS of the day. So we're not going to find out what that one is. We're going Transformers, baby. We're transforming into Transformers. And then we'll, oh yeah, Silver, that's a good idea. We'll play a couple of rounds of Ducks before we go. 12.7 thousand go to Ari Bobari and 3 others. Wow, way to go. Made out like bandits. Made out like bandits. Don't play footsie with the bed bugs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You gotta be picky about that kind of stuff. Catch diseases that way. You love Forrest Gump. You've actually seen that one? Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, but boy, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You've seen Forrest Gump. Wow, I'm in shock. Shock. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm glad you enjoy it. Because it's a fantastic film. You've actually never watched it all the way through? Well, it's not a short movie. Not a short movie at all. But it is good. It is good. There's very few times that I've actually like sat down and watched it from beginning to end. But I feel like it was on TV. Like every other hour, it was on TV. Your son wasn't happy when I told him I unlocked a sound. He wanted another magnet. You should see the side of the computer. Oh my goodness gracious, Silver Jim. We could do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait a minute. Look at this. I don't know if anybody uses these things, but just for fun, I got a couple of these made. I don't really know what to do with them. Anybody still use pop sockets? You know what I'm talking about? Pop sockets. You put them on your cell phone. I don't know if people still use them or not. But anyway, there was some hanging around. So I got some. I only got a few of them, but there's a Verd the Ferd pop socket right there. Patooey. And then I got my face on a pop socket there. You're 40 years old. You got pop sockets. Oh my goodness gracious! Your sockets is popping. Sockets is pop. I feel like there was more. Oh yeah. And of course, Glacier. You got a Glacier pop socket. They pop out, these things. Floop. And then you stick this part to your phone. Bloop. And then you hold it or something, I guess. I'm not sure. So I got a handful of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I guess I could. I wonder if one of these. You think I could just put it in an envelope with a stamp? Probably. I'll try it. I'll try to send the Glacier one to Ari Bobari, whether she wants it or not, and see if it comes back to me. Oh, Commodore Friday. Commodore Friday. Whoa! Watch out for that cat. Watch out for that cat. Yeah, I'll try and sieve one out. Silver Jim. You want to pop? His birthday's on the 20th. We could do that. There we have what you. No, I'll send it to you, Silver Jim. It ain't no thing. I'll send you one. Hopefully, I can send it in an envelope. Shaded Dallas, good to see you. I'm gonna try just putting it in an envelope. It doesn't weigh much. These are cheap little things. So we'll see. We'll see. You buy the Fern one? Oh my goodness gracious! I didn't think anybody would want it. So now I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I just made a handful of them, but I could do more. Yeah, just let me know. Shoot me a message, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. I got to come up with a better system than that. Really, Fred, do you like a Glacial or a Vern? All right. I think I'll do that. Whole fam loves pop sockets, but your son is the it's aspiring content creator. Cool. You know, I may. I think I may put him up on the little store thing for like $1. Just pay for the stamp. And then, because then the only reason I want to do that is because that will keep track of actually who got one. Because I was going to say send me a message, but that could get lost in the shuffle. I don't want somebody checking their mail every day being like, oh, maybe today's the day that I get that pop sockety thing in the mail. And then it's like, but then I forget, you know what I mean? I forgot. I'm not great at that kind of stuff, the mailing. So I think I'll do that. And then that'll let me know how many I gotta do. I didn't think anybody used these things. That's pretty cool. Vern's very happy about it. Vern is so, his fronds are so, but they got cut off. They couldn't all fit. That's how bushy he is. He's a big growing boy. You guys have been watering him very, very good. You don't trust the male anymore. Wait, what do you mean? Did the male tie your shoelaces together? Very verdant. Very verdant. I'll probably make a big deal of it in 2 years when he turned the big 5-0, but this year was no big deal. Wait, today's your birthday? What happened? Oh, happy early birthday. There we go. I was trying to see. His birthday is April 20th. Okay. Oh, Friday is your birthday. Oh, it's fantastic. That's fantastic. Silver Joe, just you just send me a message. You just send me a message. We'll go from there. I'm terrible at mailing things. I bought a bunch of stuff for me that's still just not at the post office. See, that happens to me too. I'm bad at it. I'm just terrible at it. It's not hard to do. He's, you know, envelope, stamp, write the thing. I even have a stamp to stamp it on there. My return address. I don't even have to write it anymore. I'm still too lazy to do it. Yeah, let's play a couple of rounds of ducks before we get out of here. Play some ducks. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Play a couple of the old ducks. See how much time we got built up on the ducks. Oh, there. Oh, that's a different duck game. It said it was updating, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, but it was a different duck game. Duck Race, we have 89.6 hours on Duck Race together. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, you're back for duck. Look at that. Just another blowhard. Coming out of the woodwork when he hears about the ducks. There we go. There we go. There's a package, but we'll both be surprised when it... Yeah, it'll be a great retirement. Why is the audio not coming in? That's a bunch of garbage. Duck Race. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I remember now. Okay, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. That's why. There we go. There we go. I can get rid of the paint thing. There we go. All right. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pod. You can do exclamation point Duck hat. And then the name of a hat. To do a hat. Oh yeah, it is pretty low. It is pretty low. Hold on. Let me hit the crank button on that. How's that? Let me know if that's any better. Or too loud, too quiet, or Goldilocks. Exclamation point, Quack. We're gonna do 3 races tonight. This is the first of 3. Will there be any back-to-back winners? We'll find out. Goldilocks, perfect. All right. There we get started. Oh, there could be a 3-peat. You know, I didn't realize that that 3-peat was apparently a trademarked thing. Unless I was told wrong. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch. That was me biting into the Tootsie Roll Pop. And off they go. Look at that bra on head. Very appropriately named duck. Bra on head. With a bra on the head. Here comes Quack Sparrow. Joan Spoon using the boost. Let's see how that works out. Oh my goodness gracious. Justin freaking, how are you doing, my friend? Smooches for the oops. Holiday. I'm just gonna say holiday. Ho 70 day. Probably holiday. Smoochies for yo's. Justin freaking, how was your stream, my friend? Thank you so much for bringing your pals in. We just got started. Doing a duck race. We're racing ducks right now. Avalon of Babylon. We were told to tell you ACAB means sock hop too, but I think we can make it accept. I've heard that before. Thank you so much for doing a shout out. There we go. Be sure to follow Justin Freakin' if you're not already. Finvox fan smooches for you. I'm glad you had a fantastic stream. Oh, that's good. Nothing better than a good stream, and nothing worse than a bad one. Ugh, ruin your whole evening. If you ever have a craptastic stream, and at the end of it you're like, oh man, what was that? Wow, that was no good. And then you just got to sit there, you know, look in the mirror. But you don't have to worry about that because you had a good stream. Congratulations, my friend. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much for bringing it in your friends. We don't normally play games. Well, I say we don't normally play games, but we play ducks usually at the end of every show. We got 2 more races left before we skedaddle off somewhere else. This is what it looks like whenever I skedaddle. So we'll be doing that here in a little bit. Hanging out with you could make a bad stream, but oh my goodness gracious, smooches for you. That's very kind of you to say. Very kind of you to say. Oh, fleeting. Oh my goodness gracious. I was so excited with the raid. Had my good buddy Justin Freakin' coming in, bringing all of his pals, having a great stream, just living life to the fullest, basically. Carpeing the heck out of the diem, as they say in Lat. Isn't that where they speak Latin? Lat. I don't know. I don't travel much. Congratulations to Pop Socket, the winner. We got Clucky Yeager, Captain Quack Sparrow. We got Speedy Bra on the head, rounding out the top 5. Karen Susie in 6th place. Silver Jim in lucky number 7th. Sox Life Coach in 8th. Radar Bobari, very clever, in 9th. I'm a Duck Quack Quack rounding out the top 10. And the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award goes to your friend of mine, Joan Spoon. Congratulations. Sucks to be you guys. Chemtrails are making their return to Shasta tonight. Oh, my goodness gracious. I had no idea. Had no idea. I haven't had a Shasta in a long time. But, unfortunately, it's not all good news. Because we got a stuck duck. Goodness gracious. Fleeting duck. Just trying to race. Live their best life, but unfortunately, Fleeting Duck is stuck betwixt the posts of the old sunken bridge. Somebody really ought to do something about this bridge. It's been broken for years now. Not fleeting anymore. Have you ever mixed Tang and Shasta? Can't say I've had the pleasure, Danny Bluegens. I can't say I've had the pleasure. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, we gotta pay our respects. Oh, you hate to see it. Look at him. He's still twitching with hope. Oh, that's a shame. Jujujo, oh my goodness gracious, you remember from Periscope? Welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I used to be on the Periscope thing way back in the olden days. Back when we had to crank our cell phones. Like a Model T to get it to start up. Look at that. Jujujo, thank you so much for following, my friend. Smooches for you. Oh, yeah. So good to see you. So good to see you. Fleeting Duck is a stuck. But can't mourn forever, so off we go. Yeah, I do need the Yeah, he hasn't updated the game in a while. He's been very busy. He got a real big boy job, so hasn't really had a lot of time to muck about with the ducks. Not a huge money maker apparently. The Twitch integrated duck racing game. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. There's going to be an ad starting up soon, but I will wait until after the ad to start the race. These stupid ads that I hate. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. It's sort of like that Marbles on Stream game if you ever played that. You don't have to do anything. You just put a duck in the pond. You can put a hat on it if you want. Exclamation point duck hat. Then the name of a hat. You can change your duck's name if you're so inclined, but you ain't got to. You can just vanilla all the way down the stream. But we're going into an ad, so play with your hats. Oh, Hamir. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How dare you? So now we're just gonna wait. Just sort of look around, you know what I mean? Let me play you a little tune. Patooey, there it is. Are we back? The ad's over with? It doesn't show a little thing anymore. Doc Rob, thank you so much for watching, my friend. I appreciate that. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh, wait. Oh, it just started. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't understand. I don't understand this ad thing. And now there's the ad. I don't know why there was a VHS in the water. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Very good question. You still exclamation point quack. We'll just wait. I'll play another song. Patooey, welcome back, everybody. If you were watching ads, then you didn't have to listen to me. Oh, well, maybe you do. Patooey, welcome back, everybody. If you were watching ads, then you didn't have to listen to me. And we're back. Yeah, that was some pretty good timing, man. That was a good job. Good job for once. All right, now we're going to start the race. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! Poof! And away they go. Thank yous again. Thank yous again to Justin Freakin for the raid, my friend. Very much appreciate that. Feel no pressure to hang around. If you got the old streaming sweats, or maybe you was holding in a bathroom type scenario. So feel free. Big Juice, you cannot cheat at the Ducks. How dare you? How dare you? Finvox fan, thank you for wishing good luck to everybody. That's good sportsmanship. You guys could have learned a lot about that. Thank you so much, Joan Spoon. Bonus thoughts for you, my friend. Bonus thoughts. I'm all about customer service. Oh no, Pop Socket. Come on, Pop Socket. You can get around away from that aggro crag. I started the Bobari with Fez group in Ducks race. That's awesome, Brad, boy. I love that. I love seeing the factions forming. There we go. Look at that GI Duck. Oh my goodness, blowing away the competition. GI Duck, the real hero of the pond. It's GI Duck. I am still definitely for sure marrying Mo Rickwark. Oh man, Mo. Gotta tell you. What a babe. Absolute babe. Sock hop hat on head. I like that. I like it when things are clearly labeled, you know. Like a hot dish. Clearly labeled. You know exactly what you're getting into. And then look at second place, it's Speedy. You blew a fart today at the doctor's office. No wonder they said in 6 months come back. Oh my goodness gracious, Big Juice. What are we gonna do with you? Silver Jim in third place. Sock cop hat on head. Jones Spoon, Socks Life Coach. That was me. I am named after what I posted in the Discord. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Blorp in 7th. Radar Bobari in 8th. Sock stinks bad. That's hard to say because it's a lie. Duck McDuckface rounding out the top 10. We got Northman Bjork. Pop Socket, I'm a Duck, Quack Quack. Kevin Susie in 14th. We got Space Wee 3D. Hey, good to see you, Space Wee 3D. And Goose Pritchard. Look at that, Goose Pritchard. That's a fantastic name. Goose Pritchard, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. GI Duck, that is. Worst the first. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. You didn't even finish last time. You DNF. Did not fart, but this time you did. Way to go. Way to go. We got one more race in us. We're going to go to Ari Bobari's homeland. The snow level. Here we go. Exclamation point quack. Put your duck in the pond, ladies and gentlemen. The last race. Last race. Before we move on, I got to figure out who we're going to raid. See who's on. There's usually an embarrassment of riches at this time for people to raid. We got Ben Monster TV. We got Neon Sock Media. Julie. Gin Junkie. Cricket. Rinzerade. Crack Babies. Good Lord. So many good people to raid. Let's see. The Fantastic Plastics. Oh yeah, the Fantastic Plastics are on the Level 8 hype train too. Look at them go. Goldie. Let's see, Neon. All right, I got it narrowed down. Neon Sock Media or Bin Monster TV. We could have a poll. I will do a poll. Who to raid? Raid. I will do Bin Monster TV. Neon Sock Media. Yeah, we'll just keep it at those.
Yeah!
We'll just keep it at those two. I don't want to be typing a whole bunch of stuff. All right, here we go. About to start this race. Ladles and jelly spoons. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start your squeakers. And off they go. Just another snow hard. Oh yeah, I like Audrey and Joyce too. I haven't rated her in a long time. Yeah, they're coming around this first big bend right here. It's always hard to say who's gonna win at this point in the race, especially on this course. Oh, but look at that Karen Susie with her nightcap, already gunning for the last place. And look, there goes Sock's life coach with the super squeak, zooming right on by. I think that super squeak was timed perfectly. Karen Snoozy, that's what she is when she's in her nightcap. Oh, Karen Snoozy. Oh my goodness gracious, Renzerade. Renzerade. How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. Thank you so much for bringing your pals in. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Be sure to follow Renzerade if you don't already. Some fantastic art. Very nice, chill, good times. Excellent times to be had. Vibes. Immaculate. If you could put if you could bottle the vibes, the good vibes, maybe distill it down into some sort of drink, it'd be flying off the shelves. Absolutely flying off the shelves. Thank you so much for the raid to bringing your friends in. Renzerade. What'd you stream? How was your stream? Did you have a good time? What you doing? What was you playing? Playing a video game? You do some pretty good video game playing. Nat Speaks, welcome in. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody that said hello from the raid. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Telling everyone before we raided they need to come just for your accent at the Renzerade. I appreciate that. Oh, you're doing some art today. That's fantastic. Love that. Oh, I got distracted. I'm being a bad cameraman right now. Sock's Life Coach is the winner. Where is everybody? There we go. All right, there's the finish line. I love some art. I did some art myself, Renzerade. Check this out. I was throwing, well, it's kind of a long story. But here's what I drew. It's supposed to be, it's a toaster, right? There's a toaster. You can see it right there. CSI Computer enhanced that toaster. So I drew a toaster. There's the toast right there. And somebody said that I needed to draw a person for scale. Yeah, I'm going to be rating out here too, Renzerade. It's not a taco. It's a toaster. It says it right there. Toasta, toaster. And then, so they wanted me to draw a person. So I drew this mutant Bart Simpson. Something like that. Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Nat Speaks. Exactly. Yeah. So Bart with big crinkly French fry arms, and that's the way that they came with it. You was also debating going to Big Monster 2. It's a tough choice. Like I was telling everybody, this is like an embarrassment of riches this time. A lot of good people on. So I had to narrow it down to 2, and just do the poll there. And I had considered you too. I said your name, but I know you've rated me before. But I was like, I think you end about this time. So I would have done the same thing, where you come in, and then be like, oh, I was about to raid, and do the whole thing. So, but it's totally fine, and I really appreciate it, my friend. Very, very kind of you to bring your pals in. Raid back, Brandy Bingham, fantastic raid message. I can't believe that you guys worked so hard to come up with such a personalized raid message from me, Brandy Bingham. We just finished up this duck race. Let's see the standings here. We got Sox Life Coach is the winner in first place. That's traditionally known as the winner. Silver Jim in second. Just another Snowhard. R-Fist. Radar Bo Blurp. Brandy, one of the wordsmiths of this word. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Shakespeare rolling over in his grave. Wishing. Just wishing could have half the talent that's in Brandy's pinky finger. R-Fist in fourth, Radar Bo Blurp. Quilliam Tell in sixth. We got Fez on head. I'm a duck, quack, quack. Speedy, Sock Cops, Kazoo in 10th place. I didn't know my Kazoo had a Twitch account, but there it is. Joan Spoon in 11th. Kevin Susie in 12th. Oh, my goodness. I thought for sure you were going to come in last, Kevin Susie. Miss B in 13th. Sock Day Socks. Thank you so much. And Maisie Muffins is the winner of the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award. Way to go. Way to go. All right, well, we got to do another one. We can't leave like that. Let's just start with this one too. Let's start with this one. You keep trying, Kevin Susie. All right, here we go. Do another race if you didn't get a chance to get in last time. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the race. It is just like the Marbles on stream except with the ducks. So you ain't got to do jack squat after you type exclamation point quack if and you don't want to. But you can. You can look in the chat and see examples. Exclamation point duck hat. And then there's a list of hats here. But if you're not too particular, you could just do duck hat random. That's what a lot of people have choose to do. And then you'd also type exclamation point duck name, and then change your duck's name. It defaults just to your Twitch name. But if you would rather go by a name such as like Dunk Druck, right there. See, we got Dunk Druck, and then there's Sock's life coach, who is my life coach. Yeah, there's old so-and-so right there. There's Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. Can't forget about Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. And then, oh, look at that. There's poor Karen Susie stuck in the riverbank. Brady, you got to do exclamation point duck name. I know it's annoying. Name should work. You probably should change it. Maybe I'll shoot him a letter or something like that, a postcard. But I love that. Raid message. Raid message. There you go. There you go. There you are. Raid message. Love it. Love everything about it. Well, we got a full pond here today, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of ducks in the pond. Now, if you pay attention, what's going to happen to Karen Susie is as soon as we start the race, she is going to be yeeted out of the riverbank and go woo, and who knows where she's going to end up. The ducks did good on their winged eyeliner. They did. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. Look at the winglings on the eyeliner there. Gorgeous. Beautiful eyes on that duck. Hard not to fall in love with these ducks. Oh yeah, one word duck name. It's real persnickety. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's a space in the thing. I don't know what you mean, says the computer. Even though it knows what you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to do, computer. I'm trying to name a duck here. It's not complicated. You know what I mean? But it's not rocket appliances. Just changing the name of a duck. A low polygonal duck. Can't be that complicated. Eyeliner's basically racing stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's how you intimidate your opponent, by having beautiful eyeliner. They'll be so distracted by the eyeliner they'll forget that they're in battle. Renzerade's wife, Nat Speaks. Welcome in. Is that true, or is that just hopeful thinking? There's Bjork back there. Archimedes. All right, here we go. We're about to start this race. We got 24 ducks all vying for the number one spot. This will be the last race, and then we're gonna go see Ben Monster, where you were gonna probably end up anyways. If I didn't win the lucky coin toss today. But once again, I appreciate it very much. That's very, very kind of you to bring your pals in. That says a lot. A raid. Some people just willy-nilly just click, be like, hey, whatever, go here. But then some people carefully choose. I like that. And I'm going to pretend that you carefully chose as well. Because, it makes me feel better about myself. Here we go. We're going to start the race. Start your squeakers, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. Race! And off they go. Kevin, Susie. Yeet! I told you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. Look at that. Off to a great start. Off to a great start. Unbelievable. Zoom. Kevin, Susie way out in front. But also playing Tony Hawk half pipe with the dadgum riverbank there. Just going back and forth. You're supposed to go in this general direction. This general direction is where the finish line will eventually be. That is where the river floats. There's Bunghole and Speedy. Speedy not really living up to their name. Now here's a dangerous curve right here. There's the dangerous bridge and the dangerous log. That you got to be careful. You got to be careful with this log. Pee-pee poo-poo. What did I just say? Pee-pee poo-poo. What did I just say? Be careful with the log. Maybe Karen Susie will say, Karen Susie may have sacrificed herself. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, let's see. Let's move further down the track. Miss DJ Modius. Oh, was out in front, but look at Radar Cop zooming right on by. They're stuck on stuff. But here's Space Wee 3D, the dark horse. Look at that. That is beautiful. Way to go. Space Wee 3D. We got Radar Cop.
Just another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You got to watch out for the log. Log gonna get it. Yeah, I highly recommend getting this game. The guy that made this game, his name is Ibsy. I don't think that's his government name. That was his name. He made this game. It's a one man operation. Made this thing. He used to hang out on the show a good bit, but then he got a big boy job working for an actual video game company. If you believe that. I think he works on that game Sea of Thieves now. I never played it, but I'm sure it's not as fun as Duck Race though. Definitely not as fun as Duck Race. Sometimes all it takes is just one man to change the course of history. Well, at least Duck Race history. Oh yeah, several ducks. Many ducks. And a couple of gooses too. Alright, well, alright, before we get to the tragedy there, let's look at the standings. We got Space Wee 3D, congratulations. The winner, we got Radar Cop in second. I'm a duck, quack, quack. in third. Stuck on Stuff did not get stuck on anything. Archimedes, Misty J. Modius. Sock Day Sucks. There's Wendy Quilliams. Sock's Life Coach in 9th place. Brandy Bingham. There's Raid Message. Oh, wait a minute. Now I don't know who to believe. Duck McDuckface. Dunk Druck. Maisie Muffins. Pee Pee Poo Poo in 15th. We got Office. Sweet Candy Shop. How's it going? Renzerade's Wife. Silva Jim. We got Blowhard Bjork. And we got Bunghole is the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. Congratulations, Bunghole. Way to go, Bunghole. But before we celebrate Bunghole too much, we gotta pay our respects to our fallen duck comrades. Oh my goodness gracious. This is the two spots. This is the two spots that you gotta watch out for. They got both. Like a fly in a spider's web, there's Karen Susie thrashing about. Save your energy. You're never getting out of there. Oh my God. Oh my God, Karen Susie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That we got over here in the bridge of death. There's Speedy. Oh my goodness. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Speedy. At Karen Susie. Oh, what a shame. Let us all pay our respects. Eyeliner looks great, though. Easy Work 7, thank you so much for following my friend. Smooches for you. Whoops, wrong button. Smooches for you. Oh, yeah! Can't mourn forever. Fly away from here. That's right, Avalon and Babylon. You know what's up. Yep, that's the end of that. Can't mourn forever. Can't mourn forever. Well, thank you guys so much for playing the duck race and having a grand old time. If this is your first time seeing the show, we usually do ducks just at the end. Just at the end. Can I speculate? It was because Speedy didn't have a hat. You know what? I think there's something to that. Ever Karen, it was because they did have a hat. You know what? You can't argue with that logic. That's bulletproof logic right there. I mean, the facts are right there. Scientifically
Now,
proven.
have you ever had any experience with being funny?
I've never tried. Never tried. All right, let me start this raid gimmick. I got to do raid / R. It's hard to type with no hands. RAID.
I guess we're going to be here a while.
Monster TV. Ben Monster TV. And remember, be sure to follow Ben Monster TV. Because I'm going to be on that show the 28th of this month. We're going to be doing a gimmick. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Wait, I didn't even see the results of the poll. Oh, it was Ben Monster TV. Oh, okay. I didn't even look at the results of the poll that I did. I just did an executive order. The 28th of February. February. That's what I meant. Next month, yeah. Friendly Fred, you're absolutely right. All right, here we go. Smooches for you. See you tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow's Chinese New Year. So there's that. If you go to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. And we will see you here soon in this wonderful kingdom of the internet. Good night, Twitch, wherever you are. Now tell them good night, old man.
Give me the police.
Old man, get in here and tell them good night. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Celebrate the Hurricane. Yeah.